Hello and welcome back to Stamps with the Olde Vintage. First up, we have a stamp from the 1930s from Ireland. I believe this is one of the I believe this is the rarest stamp from Ireland. I have quite a few of them. Next, we have a stamp portraying Brian I can't pronounce his name. Whatever. Atomic Energy Act Peaceful Uses. We kill people with nuclear warheads, weapons, but atomic weapons are not allowed to be used because of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. During World War II, we dropped 2 atomic bombs at Japan, and then they surrendered. Here we have a stamp dedicated to Francis Scott Key. Those of you who do not know who Francis Scott Key was, he wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. He was held aboard a British ship. He was held captive aboard a British ship, and he was forced to watch Fort McHenry get bombarded. But Fort McHenry, the flag of Fort McHenry still flew. The American flag still flew, and he wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. That took place during the War of 1812. It happened during the night too. 1756 to 1956, anniversary of Nassau Hall. We have a stamp here. I believe it's 1950s. It could be late 40s. Stamp dedicated to Boy Scouts of America. On my honor, I'll do my best. Here we have a stamp dedicated to Booker T. Washington. It features his home. We have a stamp from 1958 dedicated to Fort Duquesne. I can't pronounce it. Here we have a stamp dedicated to the first settlement of Nevada. It's a beautiful stamp. I love the landscape there. Next, we have a stamp dedicated to Gunston Hall, also known as the home of George Mason. The stamp is from 1958. Here we have a stamp dedicated to the Iowa statehood from 1946. Next, we have a stamp with a quote on it. I still don't know what these quotes are, who wrote these quotes and why they're on these stamps, but they are really good quotes, and they have meaning. Lastly, we have a stamp from 1944. I find it odd because this is the World War II period, 1944. This stamp says, "What hath God wrought?" And I am pretty sure that is the first message ever sent over telegraph. This stamp is dedicated to the telegraph, 1844 to 1944. And you need electricity to provide telegraph messages too. I've got a telegraph that I restored. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. Let me know in the comments down below how I did. This was very stressful. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.